What's up, y'all? Welcome back. Thanks for tuning in. We're rolling on this cable only series. Today we're going to do a back workout, so stay tuned. All cable back workout. Alright, so we're talking about back today. There's a lot of things you can do with back. Rows, pull downs, pullovers. We're doing an all cable series, so it's an all cable workout. You can definitely get a good back workout with just cables, but you're robbing yourself if you don't get that big heavy barbell to start rowing. I gotta tell you that right now. Yes, you can get a good back workout, but you really gotta get a big heavy barbell to start rowing if you want a big back. Make those gains, right? Alright. So, first exercise I'm going to show you, cable pullovers. If you have a long strap, you probably do not, but if you have a long strap, I would use a long strap for cable pullovers. It gives you extended range of motion as opposed to the bar. So you're going to lean forward a little bit, stretch your lat out right here, and then pull with the lat. If you have a bar, you're stopping right here, but with the long strap, you can extend the range of motion and get an extra contraction right there on your lats, right? So stretch them up here. Ooh, did you hear that? Not too close. Stretch them up here, come down and squeeze, just like so. Now you really want to get a muscle, mind and muscle connection on this exercise. If you can't, you're going to be feeling your tricep, your rear delts, everything else. So really pull right here with that lat. Stretch it up, stretch, 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 and then tense here and pull with that lat as you pull over and pull down, right? Right, all right, so that's how you do it. You get your mind and muscle connection and really focus and pull on that lat. So it looks like so. Nice and smooth and slow, stretch them here, squeeze them here. Keep the lat engaged as you come up for your negative, right? Just like so. Squeeze and stretch. Alright. You get this one right, and it takes a little bit to get the mind and muscle, but if you get it right, you will absolutely burn those lats in. Alright. Exercise 1, cable pullovers. We're going to follow the pullovers with some pull downs. There's a lot of different ways to do pull downs. I'm going to show you a certain way. But we pre-exhausted the lats, so we're going to hit lats again, so that's going to affect which grip we use, etc., etc. Now we're focusing on lats, so we're going to take a close grip, underhand grip, just like so. We're going to lean forward a little bit, stretch those lats out, pull down, and squeeze like so. We got this one actually from Dana Lynn Bailey. It's a good one, again, if you can get that mind and muscle connection and really pull with those lats. Man, is it a burner. The first two here are focused on lats, lat development, lat sweep. So if you need to work on your lats, start with these two as well, right? Right. I don't know exactly what these are called. Camille and I call them tree frogs. Because you kind of look like a tree frog hunched over here, especially down looking like this, yeah. So, get your tree frogs on, stretch your lats here, squeeze them here. Alright. Before we move on, pro tip, and this one comes right from Mike Menser, y'all. Start with a superset. So go to failure on your pullovers here. Fail at 6 to 10 reps. Right? Can't get the 7th rep, can't get the 7th rep. Immediately go right to your pull downs. Close grip, underhand pull downs. Just like so. You go to failure on the pullovers, you're not going to be able to do much weight or much reps on the pull downs. And man, will you feel your lats burning. Oh, I can feel it right now, and you can see I don't have any weight on there. Just like so. Alright, so pro tip, first two exercises, superset them, get your lats blown up, get your lat sweep on, pullovers, close grip, underhand pull downs. Alright, so we're going to follow up the superset with another lat focused move. We're going to do close grip underhand rows. Another one hits your lats, right? So if you don't have a bench wherever you're at, cable only workout, you can sit on the floor and do these, as well as the pull down, etc. I don't like sitting on the floor, that's why I'm on the bench. But if you don't have a bench, you can sit on the floor if you need to. Alright, so we've done these before, right? Just make sure you get a stretch here. See that lat stretch? See it engage right there? And then come up and squeeze, just like so. Keeping your lats engaged, stretch them here, and then come up and squeeze them here. Stretch, squeeze. A lot of people tell you stand up or sit up nice and straight like so. That's okay, but you're missing out on that stretch right there. More time under tension, more range of motion, and more stretch on the lat. And we all know by now, a muscle stretched under load has the most potential for growth. So make sure you lean forward, round your shoulders a little bit, and get that stretch before you pull back and squeeze the lats. Just like so. It's a big row movement, so you can get some weight. Lift a lot of weight on this one. Just make sure you can get that stretch and that contraction. If you can't get the contraction, you're too heavy, lighten it up. But as long as you get a contraction on there, go as heavy as you can. 6 to 10 reps. No superset on this one, so just blow it up. All right, the first 3 we hit lats. The next one we're going to move on to something else. After the cable rows, we're going to move on to something else. It's another cable row, but it's going to focus on something other than lats. The first 3, man, we focused on lats. We smoked the lats. They got to be pretty smoked at this point. So we're going to do cable rows again, but we're going to do a wide grip. Wide grip's got a bad rep lately, I'm not sure why. But wide grip is going to hit your traps, your rhomboids, and your rear delts. It's going to hit your lats a little bit too, but not like the underhand, close hand underhand grip, right? Alright, so check it out. Same thing as with the underhand grip. You want to stretch, round your back out a little bit, get a good stretch. You can see that track. I can feel my track stretched out right here. And then come up, row to your belly button, just like so. Squeeze right in between your shoulder blades where you want to squeeze on this one. So stretch it here, come back and squeeze. I can feel that dead center of my traps right there. Now you don't want to work just the lats, you don't want to work just the traps. You don't want to work just the rear delt, you want to work everything back there. Back's a big muscle. Has a lot of different muscles that make up your back. It takes a lot of different exercises to work them all. So, even though we're doing cable rows twice in a row, one's close grip, one's wide grip, works different parts of the back. Just like so. Alright. Once again, good stretch here. Contract your lats, pull, squeeze, contract again, keep them engaged, stretch, and then repeat. Alright, again, big weights on this one. Lift as heavy as you can for 6 to 10 reps. As long as you can get that contraction, you're good to go. 6 to 10 heavy wide grip rows. Alright, so we did a couple rowing exercises, and now we're going to go to pull downs. As you can see, all I did is put my pulley up here, and all we're going to do is overhand grip, pull down, right? This one I'm going to pull to my chest. So sit up nice and straight, pull to your chest right here. Squeeze again, mid-trap, rear delt. When you got the wide grip, just realize the focus is not on the lats, it's on something else. Usually traps, rear delts, and rhomboids. Alright. Just like so. It's a good change up after doing 2 rows in a row, 2 exercises, rowing exercises in a row. Then you come to pull downs, right? Again, use heavy weight, but you're going to be limited on this one because nothing's holding you down. If you have a lat machine, you know you got the bar right here that holds you down. So if you're getting heavy weights, getting above what you can do here. See if I can give you an example here. You really got to dig your feet in to hold you down. And then pull, squeeze, and then stretch them back out. I weigh a pretty good amount, but if you don't weigh a lot, it's going to pull you up. You have to get into a wrestling match here, right? So, keep it light if you have to. You don't want to be in a wrestling match against yourself. So stretch them here, come down, pull them here. If you have a mag bar, it's great because you can see it's bent, so I can pull a little bit past my chest. If I had a straight bar, I'd be stopping right here. This one gives you a couple inches more range of motion and a better contraction in the back there. All right, so this is another one, trap rear delts on boards. Get them in there, stretch them here, squeeze them here. 6 to 10 reps. All right. All right, after the wide grip pull downs, we move the pulley, switch the handle. We're gonna do one arm cable rows. This is probably the only unilateral exercise we're gonna do. So if you have a weak side, this will fix it up, right? And again, there's a couple different ways you can do rows. this grip, overhand grip. I'm gonna show you my favorite. You start overhand like so. Good stretch. Once again, you lean forward a little bit, stretch here, engage that lat. As you come up, I like to turn it and squeeze. Keep it close to your body. That's gonna make it more lat exercise, right? So right here, overhand stretch, up, back, and squeeze. Overhand stretch, turn your hand, keep your elbow next to your body, and squeeze that lat right there. 6 to 10 reps on this side, and man, I can feel that like crazy right now. Like so. Remember, with cables, you have no dead space, so there's constant tension from here all the way throughout the range of motion, all the way contraction, negative, keep the lat engaged, stretch, and squeeze. 6 to 10 reps. Each side, obviously, you're going to do both sides, right? Right. Stretch them, squeeze off. Again, you can feel each lat. This is a good mind of muscle because you can feel one side working while the other side is resting. So I'm only squeezing one of my lats here while the other one's resting. All right. Good stretch, good squeeze. Unilateral movement, 6 to 10 reps. All right. All right, we're gonna finish this cable only back workout with some cable shrugs. I know what you're thinking. Cable shrugs, what the heck are they? So, I'm gonna show you, and again, this is a trap exercise. This is main focus mid-trap right here. So, you're not doing a traditional shrug where you're going up and down. That's upper traps. We're not doing that. We're doing a cable shrug, which is straight on, straight up. This one, you do want to sit straight up, down. Round your shoulders, bring them back, just like a shrug. Keep your arms straight. You're going to have a tendency you want to pull with your arms, but just pull with your shoulders. Come back and squeeze those mid-traps. Stretch them, squeeze them, right? You see the range of motion here, so you know you can do a whole lot of weight on this exercise. So load up the weight, squeeze those traps. Get your mid-back load up, just like so. I know it looks a little bit weird. You might get some looks in the gym if you're doing this, but don't worry, when your mid-trap's popping and blowing up, they're gonna be asking you how you did it. And it's gonna be cable shrugs. That's gonna be the answer, y'all. It's a good one. You can really isolate and feel that muscle work. Cable shrugs. All right, I know I said we were gonna finish with cable shrugs, but hold up. We got a bonus coming. Bonus exercise, one arm pull downs. So we did one arm rows, the unilateral. I said it was gonna be the only unilateral exercise we're doing. Guess what? It's not. We got one more coming here. All right, so this one you're gonna stretch across the machine. All the other ones you're right in front of it. Stretch here, come down and squeeze here, just like so. This one's a little more upper lat. Most of what we did was lower lat when we did lat focus exercises. So this one will get your upper lats going. Stretch them here, and then again, squeeze them here. 6 to 10 reps. You're doing one arm, so if you have a weak side, it's gonna fix that. You're not gonna be able to do a whole lot of weight on this one, but crank up, do as much as you can. Good stretch, good squeeze, 6 to 10 reps. Pro tip, I like to rest my elbow on my knee. That way, it gives you a good line for your exercise. See how I'm in a straight line here? Straight line to the lat, boom, just like so. Gives you a good base to pull from. Good stretch, good squeeze. All right, y'all, finish this workout out. Give it all you got on this last bonus exercise for your cable only back workout. All right, get it in, blow them up. All right, y'all, thanks for tuning in for this cable only back workout. We did a whole lot of exercise. We got pullovers, pull downs, shrugs, rows. We hit traps, rhomboids, lats, rear delts, complete back workout. I would do this workout 3 to 4 sets, each exercise 6 to 10 reps. And believe me, like I said, after the first 3 exercises, your lats are gonna be smoked. Trust me on that one. But get it in, blow your back up, get those reps in, stretch, and squeeze. For more videos like this, check out our back playlist, and don't forget to tune in to live every Sunday at noon Eastern Time. All right, 88 Fitness, like and subscribe.